Former Arsenal ace Ceballos argues with Ancelotti over delayed Real Madrid sub. Real Madrid midfielder Dani Ceballos made his first appearance in 5 months on Wednesday against Alcoyano following a lengthy spell on the sidelines with an injury. But the ex-Arsenal loanee's return was tainted after he got caught up in an argument with Carlo Ancelotti over his delayed substitution. Ceballos readied himself to come onto the pitch before the Real Madrid boss asked the midfielder if he could briefly hold on for a moment. The 25-year-old threw his arms up in the air and went back to the bench before he eventually came on in the 86th minute during the 3-1 Copa del Rey win. The game was already wrapped up by the time Ceballos was introduced to proceedings, and the Spaniard did very little in the few minutes that he was on the pitch. Eder Militao opened the scoring for Los Blancos before the Minnows drew themselves level with a shock equalizer in the 66th minute. But Real Madrid's quality eventually showed after Marco Asensio put the visitors ahead once more in the 76th minute before an Alcoyano own goal ensured Los Blancos' safe passage to the last 16. The win means Real Madrid avoided the embarrassment of being dumped out of the Copa del Rey by Alcoyano at the same stage for the second successive season. Ceballos made his return to Real Madrid last summer after his 2-year loan spell at the Emirates came to an end. However, Ceballos was yet to play a competitive match after sustaining an ankle injury while representing Spain in a group match against Egypt at the Olympic Games in Tokyo back in August. Ceballos said of his injury in September, "Sometimes in life you have to face difficulties you do not expect. But I'm still working hard to recover 100% from this injury, which is giving me more grief than I